I need a fork. I probably should have put that in there. I meant to say I need a fork, but I said it in a British accent. But it sounded like I need to fuck. Sorry. If you're going to a holiday dinner that you know aren't going to be any plant-based / vegan options, you A, eat before showing up, B, cook and bring your own food to share, or C, yell at everyone and tell them that they are horrible people because they aren't vegan. A is an okay option. I've done this a couple times, especially at the beginning of my veganism. B would be my most correct option. And if you chose C, please go talk to a therapist. I know what it's like to show up to a family gathering or a friend gathering and there not be anything for you to be able to eat. Over time, over the past 3.5 years, I have learned to bring my own meals and enough for everyone to share with, to kind of like, you know, spread the joy, spread the cheer. That's what this holiday season's all about, right? So I have been in that position before, and I am here today to help you to have some recipes to kind of have under your belt to bring to the function.
So we're starting with the mashed potatoes. Roughly cut up some potatoes. No specific size, they're just gonna get boiled. Set those off to the side, and you're gonna want to put in some whole cloves of garlic, however many you like. To the pot, add some water, your potatoes, garlic, and salt. And you put on high heat. Next, you'll put medium heat on a pan with some olive oil, diced onion, and garlic. Then diced potato, zucchini, and broccoli. I only had frozen broccoli at this time. So you're gonna wanna let the broccoli steam for a bit and unthaw, and you can just cover it and let it do its thing. Once the mashed potatoes are boiling, bring the heat down to medium and cover for about 10 to 15 minutes. Seasoning the broccoli casserole with these fire-ass seasonings that I got from Ross. Some garlic powder as well. And white pepper because I ran out of black pepper. And give it a good stir. And using the lid as a shield, throw in some water and cover it for about 10 to 15 minutes. After it's done simmering, throw in more water, some milk, seasonings. This Better Than Bouillon is so fire. It is so good. So you're going to stir that in and let it simmer uncovered about 10 minutes. Once the potatoes are done, the best way to know if they're done is by stabbing them with a fork. If they break, they are ready to be annihilated. Mashed. Dump the potatoes and return them to the pot. Then add some milk, some butter, some seasonings, and whatever seasonings you want. This is your food. Then the fun part is mashing them to your favorite consistency. You can also blend them to make them more creamy. Kind of up to you at this point. And there's your mash.
It's time for the taste test. I like to taste my food before I take it anywhere, just in case it needs something. It's really plain. I need some salt and pepper. Normally, I would do like a rosemary garlic butter type of thing, but I only have like dried rosemary, and I really don't like the taste of dried rosemary, or not the taste, but like the texture of like the rosemary inside of the mashed potatoes. So something that I should have done was steeping the rosemary in the potatoes while they were boiling.
to give it that rosemary taste, but not the, you know, the crunch. And I don't like the way it gets stuck in my teeth. I just don't like the feeling of it. I don't think I can hold you and mix. Or maybe I can. Hold on. Perfect. I was about to throw it in there, but if you're sharing with people today, I am not. I am just gonna take this for my lunch break at work. But obviously don't use the same spoon that you licked before, and don't throw your licked food into there. It's gross. So we're just waiting for this to boil. So with this, I'm basically making a broccoli soup, and I know it's pretty untraditional of me for a broccoli casserole or any type of casserole, but hear me out. Finding cream of mushroom soup vegan, impossible. Can't find it anywhere. I've tried for years. I don't want to make it, and for some reason in my head it made sense to put broccoli soup inside a broccoli casserole, and I've been doing this for a couple years now at this point, and it's always a big hit when I take it anywhere for like a potluck or a family little gathering. People love it. So the recipes that I'm giving right now don't include a protein option. That is because the protein option that I like to stick with is $16.99, I believe, or $17 for 2 little loaves of tofurkey, which is fine. I would normally buy that when I am going to a little gathering, but for the purposes of today's video and my paycheck not coming in till Friday, I am sticking to what I have in the house. But I usually do include like a protein option for me. It's by Gardein. It's a plant-based turkey roast. Can you see it? Yeah, that one is fire. I think it comes with 2. Yeah, 2 gravy packs included. Oh, wait, maybe it's just 1. If you don't want to include a protein option, that's totally fine. You will be really full with these 2 options here. Oh, he's so upset. He's so upset that people are existing in their own spaces, in their cars, and he grr. So once this starts boiling, you're going to want to add some cornstarch. I added like a teaspoon of cornstarch in some cold water, mixed it, and then I'm gonna let that simmer and thicken up. Okay, now that she's thick, we are going to turn off the heat, and we are going to move it to blend. Definitely should have mixed in the broccoli before I put this in here, but that's fine. We live and we learn. Ah! No, it fell. Okay, that's the best it's gonna do for now. The best part. I usually put more, but I don't have that much. This is the beautiful mess that we are working with. I'm going to preheat the oven to 425 Fahrenheit. I'll see what it is in Celsius and I'll put it right there. I forgot to film it, but you are going to put the broccoli casserole into the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius, for 30 minutes roughly. It might change, I'll get back to you on that. You basically just want like a golden little outer ring and then like golden little onion crunchy thingies.
that's basically it. That's what you're looking for, the texture and the color. That is basically it. This is the end of the video where I try my food and say that it's bussin' because it is bussin'. God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Let me know what you thought of this video, or anything that you would like to add, anything that you feel is missing maybe. Yeah, any and all input is welcome, and you know, help your fellow plant-based vegan friends out. Thanks for watching. Bye.